What's going on, guys, and welcome to Tower Battles. Now, the reason I'm playing this game is because it's pretty popular. I mean, it's got a couple thousand people playing, but more importantly, I'm on my main account because I've actually played this game before. And if you don't know what it is, it's kind of like Bloon Tower Defense, if you've ever played that. It's basically like you're on a little road area and you have to set up troops around the road to kill the zombies that are to come through. Now, there was recently a really big update, and there's something called the Zed. And the best, up to this point, the best was like, the railgunner and the phaser, and the commando was pretty good too. But now there's something called the Zed. And it costs a lot of credits. So, I'm not sure if we're ever going to get there, but if this gets some support, then I will definitely look into playing a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into a 1v1 because I think that's probably a good place to start. So I just want to click this. Alright, so the 1v1s were taking forever. People kept leaving. So I decided to jump into a 2v2 real fast. So we're going to do a 2v2 and we're going to see how it works. So when you first start, you're going to be transported into a different server, like we are now, and it's gonna load in. So what map should we vote for? I'm not exactly sure, but I do think it's better to vote for the longer maps because you'll see in a moment, but a major part of this game is farming. You want to farm until you could get to a higher up level. So like we're starting over here, it's gonna spawn here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and place a farm down. I think I'm gonna do two, actually. Or I could have done one and upgraded it and it would have been the same thing, but I'm a little rusty. So the farms are going to give you money each round. Now, they become super useful later in the game. I'm going to upgrade this before we get it. They're kind of useful early game, but they become real useful later in the game. So this guy I caught on, he placed a sniper, so that's going to help a little bit. So basically what the farm's gonna help us do is they're gonna help us get the like the phaser, the railgunner, the commando, stuff like that. So if this guy can hold it off for a while, that'll be pretty cool. So he's got a scout now. So if he could just hold it off while I farm, then that would be perfect. Now I am a bit rusty because I haven't played this game in a long time, but I do remember it's a bit laggy. Like it's a bit glitchy on when it comes out. So I hope it's not still like that. So let's see, if need be, I can place a jeep soon, because I do think he's gonna have some trouble. Yeah, they might get past, but that's alright, because we do have 100 health, so if it's just a little bit, then that's not too big of a problem. Maybe yeah, oh, he got another scout. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this now, and usually I do 3 farms as my quota. I think. Is it 3? I think I do 3. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't fact check me, but I think I do 3. I might do 4. I really forgot. I really forgot how many farms I do. I think it's 3 though. So I'm just gonna keep upgrading these, and hopefully this guy can handle this. Because once you get to the big guys, then they are super useful. So these guys have a lot of health, but they're going to take a while to go. So that's not too much to worry about right now. But I think I'm going to help this guy out a little bit, and I'm going to put, I'll wait a little while because I don't think we need it just now. Because I think we're gonna have enough time. But I will eventually put some jeeps down. Because jeeps they're pretty much they're kind of useful. I mean, they're definitely useful if you're doing 1v1s, but in 2v2s, if the other guy can hold it off, then you don't really need them. But this guy, appears to be like his first time playing. He's doing pretty good for his first time playing, so I'm not complaining. But I do think we're going to need some jeeps. Because these guys have a lot of health. So, let's see, I can't upgrade that yet. So we're going to get, bam, we're going to get 800 now. So I'm going to do 2 jeeps. Just because I think this guy could use them. Alright, so the jeeps, they have some health and they just take out guys with them and then they end up exploding and then they respawn. I'm not exactly sure how long the cooldown is, but it's a little bit long and these guys are not dying. Well, it's alright. For now, anyway. Yeah, that's not gonna do too much if they hit. Plus, they gotta get through these scouts, and they're slow, so I'm not too worried yet. But if you're gonna get the jeeps, the patrols, you're gonna want to upgrade them because you'll see in a second. Because they go up to let's see, I can't do it. Okay, but they go from 25, they go up to 60 health if you upgrade them once. So that's definitely worth it. So I'm probably gonna end up upgrading them soon. I'm also getting close. I want to save for a commando, but I do need the orchards first. That's 1,000. So this is the first boss. He's has 180 health. So that's probably gonna be a little bit of a pain, but we'll see how we do. But he is gonna take a couple waves, I think. Or no. Actually, I'm not sure. I think it goes on pause now until the first person to actually kill the boss. So like another wave won't start after the boss waves. Not completely sure on that though. Okay, so come on. Okay, so I have enough for one orchard. Now, do I want to do that though, or do I want to upgrade? You know, I think I'm gonna get one upgrade for the patrol, and then I'll. You know what? I think I'm gonna do. I don't know if I want to do both. I think I'm just gonna do one. And that's a lot of slows. I mean, as long as they're slow, then that's fine. Alright, so this guy still has 120 health. He's probably going to eat a couple more jeeps before he goes down. Yeah, I'm going to get an orchard. Then what I'll do... Ooh, the camos are coming. I forget how to kill the camos, honestly. I really forget how to kill the camos. I know you could do it with a certain level sniper. I'm not sure if the jeeps see them, and that's kind of... I think the jeeps do see them, as a matter of fact. I do think the jeeps see them. I'm not completely sure on that, though. I hope they do, because I might be screwed if they don't. Let's see. Yeah, they just came out on top right now. So let's do this. Let's do another jeep. Let's do... I think we should do 2, or maybe not. Let's see if they hit them first. I think the jeeps do. Yeah, the jeeps definitely see them. But the question... Yep, okay, so my jeeps came out in time, so I don't need to make another one. How do I... Okay, so Z to cancel. There we go. Alright, so I'm close to getting this last farm to an orchard. This guy... Is he ahead of me in farming? He might be ahead of me. Because they have a pretty advanced player on their side as well. No, he's not ahead of me. Okay, good. If he was ahead of me, I'd be pretty worried. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, now that I have my 3 orchards, is I'm going to get a commando. Now, a commando is really sick. The commando is awesome. But I just need a little bit more cash, just a little bit. So we're going to see what the commando does in a moment, provided we kill, of course. Now, he's upgrading his scout, so that's good. Okay, good, commando. Put him right here. I think that's going to really put up the amount of area he covers. I'm not sure if he sees hiddens, but he's definitely going to crank these bosses out really quick. Now, these mysteries, these guys, once you kill them, they turn into a random type of zombie. They can turn into a boss. They can turn into basically anything, aside from the bigger bosses, anyway. But they can turn into any. I'm thinking one more commando, and then we should start saving up for the fruit farms. So I'm gonna put this commando right here. Boom. And now we're gonna start saving up for the fruit farms. They are very expensive, but they do give payback. So it is important that you do get your farms upgraded heavily. So we got 2 commandos now, and the jeeps are gonna take care of the hiddens for us, so we don't have to worry about that. I will give this the 60 because that upgrade's just worth it. So we're looking pretty good right now. I could upgrade him. If you upgrade the commando to level 3, I think it is, he can see the hiddens, but I think the jeeps are taking care of that for us. Now the second boss is the necromancer. I think that's, yeah, the necromancer. Now this guy, he has 200 health and he's going to spawn zombies as he goes. He's just going to progressively keep spawning zombies in, and that's that. So he's a pretty tough boss to beat. I mean, it's not too hard, but we are just trying to outlast Red. So Red's already at 50 health, but this guy does 4 farms. I only do 3. So if he gets his farms like really popping, then he will be able to crank out a lot better than I can, but he appears to be behind right now, so that's what's important, and I'm about to get a fruit farm, so I think after this round's over, I will be able to get a fruit farm. Let's see. Yeah, he's going down, alright. Yeah, I'm going to be able to get a fruit farm now, boom. So we get one fruit farm, so that's maxed out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a fourth farm because he's a 4 farmer, so I'm going to have to do that too. So we have 4 farms going now. I'm going to work on upgrading this one now. So I think yeah, okay. So the fruit farms, these give 1,500 per round, so that's why. So if I could get 4 fruit farms, I will be really cranking out a ton of cash. So the commandos, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to hold it down, but I'm hoping they can for a little while. At least until, I think it's wave like 17 or something like that, that we get a big boss that comes out. Now, he's, I think he's got like 1,600 health. I'm not exactly sure the round he comes out. It might be 20. I'm not completely sure on that, honestly. But let's do this, get him up to an orchard. Okay, so now we're pretty much in the home stretch now. We only need a few more rounds and then we can max out these 2 fruit farms. So this is pretty much the home stretch to where we have to get. Okay, the big boss is coming now. Okay, I was not ready for that. Oof, you know, I think I'm gonna have to get a phaser. Because if we can get the phaser to lock onto him, then that would be perfect, because I was not ready for that. I'm going to get a phaser, and I'm going to get a railgunner, and we're going to delay the fruit farms for a while. Now, the railgunner's like a sniper. He does like 400 damage a hit, and the phaser, he does increasing damage over time on the same guy. So he pretty much fries people. So this is the boss that's coming out. He has 1,600 health, so that's a ton. We're going to have to take care of him right now. Alright, so I'm actually running out of space on my computer right now because I've been recording for like a couple months now, and that's just piled up, and I'm like running really low on space. So I'm gonna have to just record highlights and see if I can delete some stuff right now. Yikes. Alright, so we got the second fruit farm though, so that's good. Okay, I just got all fruit farms, so we're gonna see if we can pull this victory off now. I'm not gonna be able to record a lot of it because I'm running out of space. Okay, I just got all fruit farms, so we're gonna see if we can pull this victory off now. I'm not gonna be able to record a lot of it because I'm running out of space. I think these guys are done for. There's no way they're stopping this. Yeah, they're done. Yeah, we won. Okay. Good game. I didn't run out of space, but I almost did. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sorry to end it so quick, but I really gotta free up some space. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.